And welcome back here to game number 2 between the Howard Hawks and the EPCC Tejanas. Tejanas take game 1 here, lead the series 1-0. I'm Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. As on the mound for the Tejanas coach is number, get it here, number 2. That is Elena Duarte from Americas.
Number 2, got it. Freshman. She's pitched 5 1/3, 3.94 earned run average, 1 walk and 1 strike out.
2-1 the count here. That one's going to be fouled off here. Leading off for the Hawks is number 2, Brian Rogers. And Rogers here. That one's in there for a full count here, 3-2. And that one she will walk, so runner on base here for the Hawks here early in game number 2. That is going to bring up number 7, Celeste Flores.
Flores with 1 base hit in the first game.
First pitch up there for a ball. Again, that 30-minute break, coach, went by pretty fast.
Yep. Sure did.
Duarte there, runner will go towards second off that wild pitch. So 2-0 the count now to Flores. That ball's in there for a strike. And Duarte in the circle for the Tejanas. Ball up, misses. 3-1 now the count. Pitch hit hard there. Good to find the gap. Runner will go to third. So a single there for Flores as runners are now in the corners for the Hawks.
Runner caught at second, trying to stretch it into a double.
Nope. I looked down for 1 quick second there, coach.
Yep.
Now batting number 8, Savannah Villarreal, number 8.
So coming up next is going to be the third baseman, Savannah Villarreal, number 8 for the Hawks.
2 hits and an RBI in the first game.
First pitch in there for a strike. That one high up there, throwing to third, not in time, but close. Still 1-1 the count. That one's going to be hit there towards the shortstop. Runner will go and tag. 1-1 will score for the Hawks. 2 away for the Tejanas. Is coming up to bat will be number 6, the catcher, Araya Barrera.
So Roger scores for the first run. 2 outs.
2 outs, nobody on. One's going to be hit towards right and will go out there as we move to the bottom of the first inning. The Hawks do put a run on the board. We'll be back more. You're watching EPCC Softball here on UP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with their partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here to Tejanas softball field for game 2 of 4 between the Howard Hawks and the EPCC Tejanas. Hawks get 1 run on the board here in the top of the first as we move to the bottom of the first here. I'm Mesa Costa joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. In the circle for the Hawks this game is going to be number 10, Amanda Jack, coach.
Amanda Jack, the sophomore from Canada, it says.
Canadian, eh?
Yep. Her 10th appearance, her earned run average is 10.90, 23 walks and 7 strikeouts.
Leading off for the Tejanas will be the center fielder, number 1, Alexis Corona, who had some key catches in game number 1, especially a diving catch there.
Did a good job in center field. Yes, she did.
Takes that first pitch in there for strike number 1. Jack with the pitch. Going to be hit there towards third. Running it out. She will get it. Is Corona going towards second? Going towards third.
Oh,
look back.
out.
Now she's going to get caught in a pickle.
Yep.
That
too
slight
late.
hesitation.
Yep.
And on that one, just with that hesitation there, coach.
Yep.
Got a little greedy. Could have went for 2. Try to get 3.
Yep. That's a shame, too, because
Number 8, Ariel
she did a good job of getting on base with a single, but got caught trying to get to third base.
Still got to love the aggressiveness there, though, of the girls. That pitch is in there for a strike. With the season that they've had here to play aggressive here, to try something to turn that needle the opposite direction.
Sure.
Pitch from Jack is going to be there, hit towards third, but outside foul. And Howard in the red uniforms with the white pinstripes. Tejanas in the teal or turquoise, I guess, pants and white tops. Pitch from Jack, fouled off to the right. Again,
Well, she's covering all angles.
0-2 the count to Alvarado, who pitched a stellar game there in game number 1.
Yes, she did. And she helped herself at the plate as well.
That one's going to be hit there towards the shortstop. Picked up for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for the Tejanas.
Number 21, Gabriela G. Martinez.
Is coming up to the plate. Next will be number 21, Gabriela Martinez from Eastlake High School, who had a bomba in the first game.
She did. She had 2 hits, one of them bomba, 2 runs batted in as well.
Takes that first pitch in there for a ball. Pitch inside there, hitting that inside corner. I believe this is umpires are for today's second game is Sudden Long Chase and Michael Aguirre.
Correct. Well, it's in the dirt.
So 2-1 the count now to Martinez. Pitch is up. 3-1 now. That one hard hit there towards left, but going under it is a left fielder. So 3 up, 3 down for the Tejanas as we move to the top of the second inning. You're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we move to the top of the second inning. The Hawks lead it 1-0. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, in some high school action here, congratulations to the America's Trailblazers and the Burgess Mustangs advancing to the Final Four in the UIL soccer playoffs in 5A Division I and Division II.
Correct. Yeah, both teams in the Final Four. So that should be interesting next couple of days.
It's going to be a tough one. I believe America's is facing a team that is 29-0.
Ooh.
And Burgess, same thing. The other team has only lost 2.
Wow.
As that first pitch in there from Duarte is in there for strike number 1. That's how it's going to be when you get to the Final Four, right, Coach?
Sure. So it happens. Jolie Limon at the plate, the sophomore, batting .255, 13 hits, 3 runs batted in for the Hawks.
That pitch is in there for strike number 2. Pitch from Duarte down in the dirt for a ball. Again, this is game 2 of 4. That one's going to be hit hard towards third.
Just foul.
Diving there is number 5, Mia Estrada, who is playing third base this game. Estrada, a freshman from Del Valle High School. That one's going to be hit hard there towards left. Off the wall.
Oh, the very top of the wall.
So a very, very long single there for Limon there, Coach.
That's what you would call it.
Number 25, Chloe Isana.
We thought it was going out, but that's
Wow.
going to hit the top of the wall. I don't see any yellow tape there.
I mean, that was fortunate because it could have hit the top of the wall and bounced the other way.
So runner on first. First pitch in there is a ball. Coming into bat for the Hawks is
It's number 25, Chloe Villasana.
pop out. Great catch there by the
Yeah.
left fielder. So Villasana.
Now batting number 23, Eva O'Loughlin.
Staying with it out there in left field is Barajas. It's going to bring up number 23. That is Evan O'Loughlin.
Yeah, Eva O'Loughlin, number 23.
Came in to pinch hit in the first game.
So runner on first. 1 out. That pitch is up. Throws back towards first. Off the glove there of number 18, Miranda Heredia, playing first base. Pitch is up. In there for ball number 3. So Duarte behind in the count here to O'Loughlin.
Doesn't want to get any more runners on base here. Down 1 already. Oh, that's a nice pitch. Little changeup.
So 3-1 the count now to O'Loughlin. With Hernandez on deck for the Hawks. That one will be ball number 4. So runners now on first and second
Number 1.
for Lynette Hernandez. With a little bit of Prince walk-up music there. So Hernandez at the plate. Shows bunt, bunts it out there.
Oh, nice bunt.
Duarte unable to make a play.
Yep.
Perfect executed bunt there by Lynette Hernandez. There,
It
Coach.
really was. Did a good job there.
Now batting number
Getting the ball out in front of home plate and
19.
moving
Gabby
quickly
Gonzalez, number
to first base.
So with that is going to bring in number 19, Gabby Gonzalez with an S there for the Hawks.
Gabby Gonzalez. Batting 182.
First pitch up there for ball. Again, Duarte in the circle for the Tejanas. That pitch again just does make it. A little delayed call here by the umpire.
Bases loaded. Force out in any base. Ground ball would be what the Tejanas are looking for right now. Foul back.
1-2 the count now.
5, 4, 3, 2. Guy was on third, 1 out, 5, 4, 3, and I don't know why he wasn't.
Again, here we go. That pitch is up in there for a ball. 2-2 now. The count. Again, bases loaded for the Hawks. Lino Duarte there throws back towards third. Not in time.
That was close.
Estrada with the quick tag, but just getting back there is going to be Limon. A full count here to Gonzalez. That one's going to be popped up there.
Infield fly rule in effect.
So gets 1 out there. 2 outs, still bases loaded.
Top of the line, number 2, Bryn Rogers.
As we move back to the top of the order, Bryn Rogers for the Hawks.
Rogers singled and scored in the first inning.
Pitch back towards third, tag not in time. Salazar really wanting to get her out there. So Lino Duarte in the circle. That's going to be tipped off for a strike.
So the starting pitcher for the Hawks in the first game, Sara Aguilar from Americas High School. And right now, Eliana Duarte, a freshman from Americas High School.
Couple of Trailblazers here as that ball is going to go in there for ball number 2. Shout out to Coach Luna there and the Trailblazers, producing some college athletes.
Mm-hmm.
That ball is going to be in the dirt. Again, throwing back towards third is Salazar.
Oh, she's determined to keep that runner at third base.
She is.
3-1 the count 2 outs.
Rogers hits that towards second. Rojas bobbles it, but will get the force out there. So the Hawks do strand 3 on base as we move into the bottom of the second inning. It's a 1-1 game. Howard leading it. You will be back after this. Welcome back here to the bottom of the second inning. The Howard Hawks lead it 1-0. I am Asa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. As Jack on the circle here throws that first pitch in there for a strike. Again, would like to give a shout out to Diane Dominguez watching off of Facebook there, saying, "Let's go EPCC." Thank you for tuning in here. Pitch here by Amanda Jack in the dirt for ball number 1. 1-1 the count now to number 7, the catcher, Salazar. Alejandro Salazar tips that one off really towards my truck now there, Coach.
Salazar with 2 hits in the first game.
Again, 1-2 the count now. Bottom of the second inning. Salazar hits that towards left. That is going to go out of play for strike. Well, still 2 strikes. Again, beautiful day here in El Paso, Texas. Wind coming from the south towards us. You see on camera. Pitch by Jack. That's going to hit. Going there is the center fielder, and she will make the catch for the first out here.
Now batting for the Tejanas, number 4.
Good hard ball hit there,
Yep.
Coach. Just not enough.
Good contact. You're exactly right. Just hit it to where the defense was playing it.
So coming up next is going to be Dulce Ontiveros. Is that right? No, number 4. I'm
no.
sorry.
Number 4
It is
is
Rojas.
Lina Rojas, number 4. 2 hits and an RBI in the first ball game.
Pitch is in there for ball number 2. Again, they're in the dirt. 3 straight balls there from Jack. 3-0 the count. Will she swing? Will she not swing? She does not swing and will take strike. Number 1. 3-1 the count now.
Inside part of the plate on that pitch.
Jack ball in the dirt. That one will go. Rojas will advance via walk. Now coming up is going to be number 15, Dulce Ontiveros. Don't call her Candy. Ontiveto's
Oh,
first pitch
yeah.
swung, coming back towards us off the roof for strike number 1. Again, this is game 2 of 4. We'll be back tomorrow for an early matinee of EPCC softball with game 3. First pitch slated for 11 o'clock in the morning. That one's going to be hit hard there towards left, but trailing foul. So if anybody wants to send over some pancakes for Coach and I in the morning, and Mr. Morelos, Eddie will be back in the booth here for game 3 and 4 between the Howard Hawks and the EPCC Tejanas. Throw back towards first, not in time. 2-2 the count here to Ontiveros. That pitch in there, missing, full count for Dulce Ontiveros with runner on first base, Coach.
Yeah, you don't want to get another runner on base here if you're the Hawks.
That one's going to be popped up.
Calling off. Whoa. That left fielder ran a long way. That Yvette Hernandez. Lynette Hernandez, excuse me.
So coming up to bat next is going to be number 5, Mia Estrada, the freshman from Del Valle. With runners on first with 2 outs. Again, Amanda Jack in the circle for the Hawks. First pitch in there for a strike.
Good first pitch. Once again, 2 outs, runner at first base. Tejanas trailing by 1 in the bottom of the second inning.
That ball's going to be out there for ball. Coach, looking at their pitching bullpen there, Aguilar was the only freshman, so the rest are experienced. They're all
Correct.
sophomores.
Yep, you are right. Just getting a piece of it.
You can hear that on the Artie mic cam right there. 1-2 the count now. Again, happy Easter weekend to all those. That one's going to be popped up again.
Still out of play.
Souvenir baseballs for those in attendance. Again, there should be some Bubba's 33 trivia questions coming on later in this contest. That pitch is going to be down in for another ball. And shout out to Alicia Lopez watching on Facebook as well, saying, let's go Tejanas. So, Tejanas fans online. 1-2 the count. That one again fouled off. Estrada making Jack work here in this at-bat, Coach.
Yeah, she is trying to get her pitch, something she can hit out into the outfield.
Estrada trying to get something there.
Go.
That one.
There's one.
So Estrada getting on base, moves runners to first and second,
Now batting number 18, Miranda Heredia.
which is going to bring up number 18, the first baseman, Miranda Heredia, for the Tejanas.
Miranda Heredia, the freshman from America's High School as well.
So a bunch of trailblazers in this game,
Yes,
as that
sir.
pitch is going to be in there for strike number 1. Again, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. 0-1 the count to Heredia. That one's going to miss for ball number 1.
Opportunity here for the Tejanas with 2 outs, runners at second and first. And
Popped
nope.
up. Nope. So Tejanas will leave 2 runners on base, still trailing 1-0 as we move to the top of the 3rd inning. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the top of the third inning. Oops, if I get my scoreboard right here.
Just missed high that time for Flores, who singled in the first inning, got caught stealing.
That one could be hit, fouled for strike number 1. 1-1 the count. And in the circle for the Tejanas is going to be number 2, Alina Duarte from Americas, the freshman. At the plate is number 7, Celeste Flores.
The shot back up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting number 8, Savannah Villarreal, number 8.
So runner on first. Coming up to bat is going to be number 8, Savannah Villarreal.
Villarreal credited with a run batted in on a fielder's choice. That is the only run so far in this ball game.
0-1 the count to Villarreal. Bunting it there, getting his Estrada throw to first is in time. Runner will move to second. But does the job there is Villarreal. As one down here for the Hawks.
Number 6.
Good job of laying down that bunt there. And as you said, advancing the runner.
Coming up next is going to be number 6, Araya Barrera, the catcher for the Hawks. Hit hard there.
Nice
Double play
snag.
opportunity, no, but great catch there by Dulce Ontiveros there, coach.
Good snag by Ontiveros. That ball was hit up high, but she went up there and brought it down. Good rebound. Throw to second base, though, was a bit late, but there are 2 down.
So 2 down for the Hawks. As that one's going to hit number 18, Jolie Limon. So she will get on base. Runners back at first and second.
Yeah, Limon, who singled in the second inning, on base once again. 2 outs. Duarte trying to get out of the inning here.
That one's going to be hit over the head of the second baseman. Runner will go towards home. Hits the back wall. 1 run scores. Runner is going. Play at the plate. Limon caught there. Gonna get it out. So 1 run does score for the Hawks. The Hunters do get the out there. When we come back, we'll be the bottom of the third inning. The Hawks lead it 2-1. You're watching EPCC softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Tejanas softball field. I'm Mesa Costa, joining alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. The Howard Hawks lead it 2-0 here as we enter the top of the third, coach. And there's some Bubba's 33 trivia questions going on. What is the state flower of the? What is the flower of the state of Texas?
Right.
It's not those orange construction cones, though we see them all over the state.
Very true.
But I thought that would still be my answer, though. As coming up to the plate now will be, get my notes here.
Expires at the end of the month.
There's number 3, Amaris Diaz from Mayfield High School.
Got a winner.
Now, first pitch up, popped up towards first base for out number one.
On the last trivia. Now batting number 1, Alexis Corona.
So Dia, one pitch, one out. As again, bunted there, going to be called foul as we move to the top of the order with Alexis Corona. Try to lead down that butt, coach.
Yeah, just went foul. Was speeding down the line to first base, though, but we'll try it again here.
And in the circle for the Hawks is Amanda Jack, this sophomore. And that one's going to be hit there towards shortstop. Beating the throw, bobbled there by number 25.
Now batting.
Yeah, the first baseman. Off her glove, dropped it. Corona is on.
So Villasana unable to control that catch. As that's going to bring in the number 8, Ariel Alvarado for the Tejanas.
Alvarado grounded out her first time up. She did have a good game in the first game. 2 hits, 2 runs batted in.
1-0 the count here, bottom of the third.
Just missed on that pitch inside. Missed again, high.
3-0 now the count. Jack versus Alvarado. Finds the plate there for a strike.
That one was there. See if she takes here, 3-1.
Can I pop that up? Going back as second baseman being, nope, not called out, but
Nope,
will make
she
the
got
catch.
it.
Now batting number 21, Gabriela.
So 2 up, 2 down as number 21, Gabriela Martinez, steps to the plate for the Tejanas.
Martinez flied out in the first inning. Had a bomba in the first game.
First pitch in there for a strike. Yeah, we thank you guys for tuning in here. EPSportsNetwork1.com or on Facebook and X. That one's going to be hit there towards the shortstop. Force out there. So Tejanas will leave a runner on base. They trail it 2-0 as we move to the top of the 4th inning. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with our partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at our high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Now batting number 23.
Welcome back as we move to the top of the 4th inning. The Howard Hawks lead it 2-0. As coming up to the plate will be number, where's it at?
23.
That is Eva O'Loughlin. Still in the circle for the Tejanas is Duarte. Duarte's first pitch misses for ball number 1.
O'Loughlin walked her first plate appearance.
Pitch is up and out for ball number 2. Again, this is game 2 of 4. We'll be back tomorrow for a matinee. 11 o'clock first pitch for game 3. That one's going to be fouled off for strike number 1.
Yeah, top of the 4th inning. Tejanas down 2. Haven't quite found the bats that they had in the first ball game.
That pitch in there, just missing.
Yep.
Thought he was going to call it there.
I was waiting for that exact thing as well, the call. 3 balls, 1 strike.
See the flags coming at us on your camera. That is going to be tipped off for another strike. Again, safe travels to the Tejanos as they head to Clarendon for this 2-day road trip, excuse me. And for WJCAC conference play in full effect.
Yep.
Say that 5 times fast, Coach.
No
That pitch
thanks.
is up there.
Just missed.
Laughlin will reach on walks.
Lynette Hernandez, number 1.
Coming up to bat next for the Hawks will be number 1, Lynette Hernandez. So Hernandez versus Duarte.
Lynette Hernandez playing left field this game. Oh, by the way, she hits one to left field.
So first pitch and goes for out number
Now batting
1,
number 19, Gabby Gonzalez, number 19.
which is going to bring up number 19, Gabby Gonzalez for the Hawks.
Bottom of the order for the Hawks. Gonzalez flied out in her first at bat.
That first pitch is going to be hit. Pop 5. Rojas is under it. Again, that is going to be out number 2.
Now batting number 2, Bryn Rogers, number
As
2.
we move to the top of the order here, Coach.
Yep, top of the order. Bryn Rogers singled and scored in the first inning. Had a fielder's choice, her second at bat.
Duarte steps back in the circle, looks to be ready. Pitch to Rogers. That's going to be fouled off towards the left field for strike number 1.
2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. Runner at first base.
That one's going to be hit towards a foul line. That is out. So quickly down. Rogers 0-2 at this at bat. As Duarte is ready in the circle, gets the sign from Salazar. Hit right there into the gap. Runner will go off. Laughlin goes towards third. Taking an awkward slide, but will reach. Runners in the corner now for the Hawks.
Yeah, Laughlin took off on contact and never stopped. Made the turn at second, got to third base. So the Hawks have runners at first and third with 2 outs.
That's going to bring up number 7, Celeste Flores, for the Hawks with runner in scoring position, looking to extend the lead here over EPCC. That one's first pitch hit fouled off for strike number 1.
Flores singled in the first, got caught stealing, singled in the third, and scored a run.
0-1 the count. In other WJCAC games, Clarendon is at Odessa. Frank Phillips at Western Texas, and that pitch is fouled off for strike number 2. And Midland has a bye.
Two strikes to count. Duarte ahead on the count here. Looking to get that third out and get out of this inning.
Pitch is up. That is going to be hit up. Ontiveros goes back, does make the catch. So again, the Hawks do leave 2 on base as we move to the bottom of the 4th inning, but they do lead it 2-0 when we come back. We've got the bottom of the 4th inning right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Tejanas Softball Field. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva as we get ready for the bottom of the 4th inning. I'd like to send a special thank you to Hotel Indigo for this game break. If you're looking for a little weekend getaway and relax there by the pool and hang out there by the cabanas, visit Hotel Indigo, located in the heart of downtown El Paso. Hotel Indigo, your stay here in the Sun City.
Alejandra Salazar will be leading off for the Tejanas here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And it's about time to get those bats working once again. Amanda Jack in the circle for the Hawks, pitching a good ball game so far.
First pitch in there for strike number 1 to Salazar. Pitch is up. Missing there. 1-1 the count now. That one hit hard towards left, is going to trail out foul for strike number 2. Hard hit ball there by Salazar, coach.
Yeah, it was. Just pulled it a little bit too much. But looking at the stats on Amanda Jack, she does not have a strikeout for the ball game, but plenty of groundouts and flyouts.
Whatever gets the job done.
That's right. Let the defense work for you.
That ball's going to be popped up there. First baseman calls it, will get it. So Salazar flies out to start the inning. He's going to bring up number 4, Lena Rojas, for the Tejanas. Pitch is up and in for strike number 1. Rojas via walk on her first at bat. Takes this one to 1-1 the count.
She did have 2 hits in the first ball game and an RBI as well.
Again, another pop up here. So getting out number 2 is Lena Rojas, as that's going to bring up number 15, Dulce Ontiveros, for the Tejanas.
Ontiveros also had a fly out in her first at bat.
First pitch swinging, that's popped up, going towards the wall and making out number 3. So 3 up, 3 down. Tejanas leave, are trailing 2-0 as we move into the top of the 5th inning. You're watching Tejanas Softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the top of the 5th inning. Howard Hawks lead it 2-0. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coming up to bat for the Hawks will be number 8, Savannah Villarreal.
Savannah Villarreal, who has a run batted in for the Hawks here in game number 2. Villarreal, a freshman from Forney, Texas.
Duarte with the pitch down in the dirt for ball number 1. And Wynn now moving from right to left. You can see the flags on your screen. Pitch inside, missing, ball number 2.
So Duarte quickly falls behind, 2 balls, no strikes. Try again.
3 straight balls there from Duarte, not what you want to see if you're a
No.
fan of the Tejanas.
No, in the close 2-0 ball game, once again, you don't want to put extra runners on base. Nope.
Here we
Nice
go.
tie, all 3 pitches.
Coming up to bat now will be the catcher, number 6, Araya Barrera. But no, go ahead. Sorry, coach.
Yeah, and I was going to say she's flied out twice.
So 5 straight balls here, coach, from Duarte.
Yeah.
Wynn picking up just a tad. There she finds a plate there for strike number 1.
Evens up the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first, nobody out.
Hard hit. It's just going to stay fair.
Just inside the line. That's going to go all the way to the fence.
Yeah, Real will go to third, double for Barrera. So just like that, the Hawks got runners in great scoring position.
Yep. Right down the line, hard hit. And the Hawks are looking to get some more runs here.
As it looks like Coach Avila will make a pitching change.
You are
As
correct.
that is going to be number 10.
I believe so.
Ariana Hernandez will enter the circle while she warms up. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here as we get a new pitcher in the circle for the Tejanas, Coach.
Yes, number 10, Adriana Hernandez, a freshman from Eastwood High School. This is her 11th appearance in the circle. She has 38 walks and 36 strikeouts.
Waiting for her is going to be number 18, Jolie Limon for the Hawks.
See, well,
And Hawks have runners on second and third, no outs. They lead this contest 2-0 here in the top of the 5th.
Limon has a single and been hit by a pitch. Tough situation here for Hernandez to be in. Runners at second and third, nobody out.
First pitch Just misses.
Wow.
Everybody was holding their breath on that one.
Yeah. Pretty close.
So 1-0 the count to Limon. Chases that one for a strike.
Big swing. Evens up the count. One ball, one strike.
Slow swing there.
Change of speeds.
Caught her on that one there, Coach.
Yep. Good pitch there by Hernandez.
Yeah, 1-2 the count to Limon. That one's going to be hit. Hernandez
Takes it herself.
So getting the first out and first batter is Ariana
Now batting number
Hernandez.
25, Chloe Nisana.
That's going to bring up number 25, Chloe Villasana for the Hawks.
Villasana does have a single and a run batted in.
Bunt attempt
Bunt.
there. Nobody covering first, so runner will score.
Yep. Nice job by Villasana there. Punching
Placing
it
that-
down the first base line. Tough play to make.
Tough play. No other way that Heredia can go.
No.
So a runner
Now batting
does
number
score
23,
for
O'Loughlin, number 23.
Makes it 3-0.
another bunt attempt there. Going towards home, gets the runner. So 2 outs. Runners are on first and second.
Now batting number 1.
But more
Lynette
importantly,
Hernandez,
lead
number
runner
1.
is out at the plate.
Yep. Hernandez there makes a good play, fielding that ball and knowing exactly where she needs to go with it. Getting that out at the plate.
It's going to bring up number 1, Lynette Hernandez for the Hawks. In 3-0, 3-0 lead for the Hawks here. 1 ball to Lynette Hernandez.
Well, it looked like a promising inning for the Hawks. They do have a run, but there's 2 outs now.
That pitch is in there for a strike.
Runners at second and first. Hernandez trying to get out of trouble here.
That one's going to trail high there for a ball.
Son, if you throw that ball that way one more time, we're going to have something. Remember how the umpire says it.
Getting Ariana Hernandez with a whopping 52 innings pitched, Coach.
Yep, she's been a workhorse.
The ball trails high there for another ball. So runners on first and second. Hit fouled back towards the net. So 3-2 the count.
It's a chance to get out of the inning here for Hernandez and the Tejanas.
That one's going to be hit there towards center. Corona goes under it, so the Hawks do lead 2 on base as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Hawks do lead it 3-0. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network.
El Paso Community College has awarded more than 100,000 diplomas. But what does that really mean?
It means more technicians in high-demand, well-paying jobs.
More people to help you get better.
More expression of beauty in our community.
More understanding of life.
More flavor.
EPCC has helped our community to achieve their dreams more than 100,000 times. Shouldn't you be next? You belong at EPCC. Enroll today.
Welcome back here as we move to the bottom of the 5th inning. The Howard Hawks lead it 3-0. I am Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, so far dominant performance by the Hawks.
Yeah, it has been, especially in the circle with Amanda Jack doing an impressive job. They're controlling the bats for the Tejanas. And the Tejanas, again, looking for that one inning to get a little bit of a rally started. Maybe this will be the inning here with Maya Estrada leading off.
Jack with the pitch in there for strike number 1. Again, we thank you guys for tuning in here on EPSportsNetwork1.com or on Facebook and X, formerly known as Twitter. Pitch is in there for a ball. We do have the Facebook comments open, so if you want to leave a comment, we'll give a shout out there to you on air. Pitch by Jack in there for ball number 2. 2-1 the count now to Estrada.
Tejanas need base runners right now.
Estrada popped that one up, back towards the wall. Ooh. Over and out. So that will be a bomba. Mia Estrada with the home run bomba here for the Tejanas, putting them on the board with a 1-run shot there, Coach.
Yep, that was a great job. The ball was hit hard, and he just kept carrying the left fielder over there, going up against the wall, and it hit right at the top of the wall and bounces out for the first run for the Tejanas.
So that's going to bring up number 18. That is, I'm going to mind fart here. There we go, Miranda Heredia, the first baseman. First pitch fouls that off.
First of all, when was the last time 3 balls hit the same spot and all had different reactions? Oh, one went over, one came down.
So we got 3 bombas in this contest, Coach. They've had 2 only all season long.
Exactly.
Hippity hop for Easter weekend here at Tejana Softball. As we keep talking, that's going back towards my camera, but getting it is the left fielder for out number 1.
A long out.
Number 3, Amaris Diaz. Number 3.
So with that, number 3, Diaz will come to the plate for the Tejanas.
Diaz fly it out. Her last plate appearance.
That pitch is going to be hit there in between both the third baseman and the shortstop. Good hit ball there by Diaz.
Nicely placed there.
And even if the shortstop would have got that ball, the speed of Diaz that got to first there, Coach.
It would have been tough. You're exactly right. It would have been tough to get him at first base. Alexis Corona, top of the order for the Tejanas.
First pitch in there for a ball. Again, Tejanas chopping this lead down to 2.
Mm-hmm. Runner at first base right now with 1 out.
Ball in the dirt there. Shout out to Michelle Alvarado saying, let's go Tejanas and let's go Ariel Alvarado. So looks like a family member there giving a shout out to number 8. 2-0 the count is here. Make that 3-0 here to Alexis Corona. And Tejanas with runners on first base. That one's going to be hit fouled there for strike number 1.
Yep. I was surprised she went after that one, 3-0. I know she's trying to punch it over that the third baseman's head over there.
Third baseman playing pretty close.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and already in this inning, bomba home run from Mia Estrada. That one there, she will take her base. So now runners on first and second for the Tejanas. As speaking of Alvarado, she will now step to the plate here for EPCC.
Alvarado with 2 hits, 2 runs batted in the first ball game, helping herself out.
Bunts that
Bunt,
one fouled for strike number one.
He's going to come and he's got issues. You can drive him all the way up here and drop him off.
As here we go here. 0-1 the count here to Alvarado. Man the jack in the circle.
She was showing bunt there, but she got off of that. The pitch was called a strike.
So down 0-2 is Ariel Alvarado. Runners on first and second, one out. That one's high. Try to get her to chase on that one,
Yeah,
Coach.
yeah, she did. She did. Alvarado did a good job of holding back. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
About half of both teams are down.
Pitch is there in the dirt.
Low. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Again, beautiful day here in El Paso. The wind has stopped. Flags are there. Ball hit towards third. Ricochets off into the outfield. 1 run will score. So credit RBI single there as the ball gets passed.
Yep.
As runners will advance now, second and third. But our Tejanas add another run here.
Yeah, that was a good at bat by Alvarado there. Hard hit off the glove of the third baseman. She probably wouldn't have the chance anyway. But runners advance on that throw in, and we're down to a 1-run ball game.
So it looks like Coach Ashley Lopez will go to the circle and talk to her pitcher, as it's 3-2 now in favor of the Hawks. And Gabriela Martinez comes up, and she had a 2-run bomba in game number 1.
She's flied out and grounded out today.
Again, runners on second and third, 1 out for the Tejanas, trailing 3-2 here in game number 2.
Tying run at third. Go ahead, run at second.
First pitch in there for a strike.
Big opportunity here for the Tejanas. Getting into the late innings.
Jack with the sign from Barrera. Hit hard there towards second. Thinking about it towards home. Runner will score, and runners do move. So fielder's choice there. Sacrifice, I guess you can say.
Yep.
Tejanas do score another run. So that's going to bring up number 7, the catcher, Alejandra Salazar. First pitch in there for a strike.
Salazar's flied out twice.
Missing on that one is Jack. 1-1 the count.
Salazar did get a couple of hits in the first ball game.
Again, all knotted up here at 3. Hit hard there. Great grab there by the third baseman.
Wow.
So with that, the Tejanas do score some runs.
After 5 complete innings,
It is scores tied 3-3. You're watching Tejana softball right here on EP Sports Network.
We're kicking off Operation College Bound today here at Chapin High School. Operation College Bound is our premier enrollment roadshow. We go to schools throughout Region 19, set up shop, give them opportunities with their partners tabling, give them information about how to enroll, and they leave today with a full schedule of classes for either the summer or the fall semester.
Not a lot of students know what we can offer. Whenever students think about EPCC, they're just thinking about the basics, but they don't know that we offer different programs, so that we have more than 148 programs to study. Sometimes we mention a lot of programs that they don't know that we have, and that's why they want to come to EPCC to do those kind of programs.
Everybody's really open and friendly, you know, it makes it a welcoming experience. Yes, it definitely encourages me a lot more. I feel very welcomed and like it's an easy opportunity to get to. It's very accessible and I enjoy it, yes.
It's so important that they come to Operation College Bound. We try to demystify college by bringing college to their familiar settings. So there's really no need to visit one of our 5 campuses. If they come to Operation College Bound at their high schools, they leave with that full-time schedule, and there's no need to follow up or get lost potentially at any of our campuses to find out how to enroll for the semesters.
Welcome back here to the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting number 19.
All tied up here at
Gabby
3
Gonzalez, number 19.
as Gabby Gonzalez will step to the plate for the Hawks here in the top of the 6th.
Bottom of the order, Gonzalez has flied out twice. Attempted bunt there. Missed. Both teams with 2 innings left here in regulation time, I guess you could say.
Here in this Easter weekend, pitched by Hernandez in there for a strike. 1-1 the count here to Gonzalez.
Oh, wow. I thought she made an effort on that first pitch, but I guess not.
That went high and floats out of the zone. Whoa, okay. 2-1 the count now.
Yeah.
Getting her out there.
That was a strike on the first one.
Okay, it's my fault there. So out
No.
number 1.
Rogers.
And we go to the top of the order here.
Oops.
That's going to be Bryn Rogers.
First K of the game for us.
Yes, Rogers singled her last time up. She has 2 singles in the ball game. She had 2 hits in the first game as well. One of the top hitters for the Hawks.
So 1-0 the count to Rogers. It's going to be tiring there for Heredia running back and forth. Getting that ball. Got to be something behind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, a walk, a fielder's choice.
So that one's a strike. So 3-1 the count now. That one's going to be a walk. So runner does go to first base here as number 7, Celeste Flores, will step to the plate for the Hawks. Pitches up in there for strike number 1.
That was a good pitch.
So with that, with the Heredia coming in there, Coach, that puts him in a position if that ball is going to be hit there towards right field, right there by first.
Sure. Yep. Pitch high.
Which is going to make it more pressure on Rojas to cover more ground. One and one the count, 1 out. We are tied up at 3 here in the top of the 6th. Ball's in the dirt there. Runner is going.
Yep.
Off of that bat. And I think I see the reason why they're throwing to her. It looks like her hand is hurting.
Yeah, her hand or broken fingers. I've had that situation where you don't want to catch it. You want to throw it, but you don't want to catch it.
Gotcha.
Runner number 21, Sophia Sanchez.
2 and 1 the count. Runner does move to second off of that pass ball. It all makes sense now, Coach.
I thought of that right away when I saw that somebody else catching the ball for. There has to be reason for it.
I was thinking Major League, but that one's going to be out there for ball number 3. But it wasn't the catcher, though. So 3-1 the count here to Flores. Again, we are all tied up here in the top of the 6th inning in this 4-game series. Wind has picked back up. That one's high there. Runner will go to first.
Now batting.
You see the flags there chirping left to right again. As that's going to bring up number 8, Savannah Villarreal.
Yep. Villarreal walked and scored in the 5th inning.
Shows
Ooh,
bunt.
out.
Runners do not go. 1-0 the count to Villarreal.
Outside.
2-0 here for Hernandez and the Tejanas. They're not wanting to load the bases up here with only 1 out in this top of the 6th inning. And right there showing some speed.
Yep.
2-1 now to Villarreal. Change of speed there,
Yep.
Coach.
Little change up there, just missed.
Yeah, because you don't want to throw it down there. Because if one guy throws, she's got to come in. At least even.
3 balls, 1 strike to count with 1 out.
Inside misses, and with that, they load the bases here. Not what you want to see with 1 out.
Number 6.
And the catcher coming up, Adria Barrera.
Number 6.
Barrera doubled her last plate appearance. Tejanas have a force out on any base.
Bunts
Little
that one.
bunt.
Play
Nope.
there.
Oh, no. Called her safe.
So run does score.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Avila is going to contest that one. That was a close call there, Coach. Close one.
Yeah, well, she wasn't on the bag, so it had to be a swipe tag. But the angle is going to be tough because the umpire is standing over there at second base, looking towards first.
And overturns it.
Called her in. Okay. Called him out, so we have to switch that.
So runners on second and first. A run does score. So 4-3 is the lead here for the Hawks. As coming to the plate now is going to be number 18, Jolie Limon.
Limon flied out her last time up.
Pitch is high there for a ball. Again, Hawks trying to get some more insurance runs here with runners in second and third. Can pitch out in the zone for ball number 2.
Looks like Hernandez is struggling a little bit in the circle.
Throw back towards third, not in time. This Flores kind of stumbles, but the throw not on target.
No, it was in dirt.
But 3-0 the count now to Limon. Threatening to load the bases again for the second time this inning.
Hit the corner for a strike.
So Ariana Hernandez coming in relief after Duarte pitching 4 innings. Pitch is up and out, and the bases will be loaded for the Hawks.
Now batting number 25.
And number 25, Chloe Villasana, will come to the plate for the Hawks. But before that, Coach Aubrey Avila will go out there and talk to her pitcher, Ariana Hernandez there, Coach.
Yeah, we're looking at my score sheet here. There hasn't been a hit this inning. 1, 2, 3. I have 4 walks and a ground out that has scored a run.
And a strikeout, I believe. Gonzalez, the first strikeout, I believe.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yeah. Strikeout looking, walk, 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 ground out, and walk.
It's not a game of duck, duck, goose, all right? No, so, but walk, walk, walk. Nope, ground out.
Nope.
It is full bases loaded for the Hawks as Villasana is at the plate. Hernandez in the circle. First pitch in there for a ball. 1-0 the count now.
Villasana did have a single and a run batted in the 5th inning.
But it is 2 out, so all the Tejanas need to do is just concentrate on that one.
Right. Foul back.
Did you hear that on the Artie mic right there? Again, 1-1 the count now to Villasana. In the dirt there. 2-1 now. Pitch from Hernandez. Hit there over the head.
Boy.
That will draw in 2. 1 run scores. Another one scores. Holding up at third there. So 2 RBIs there for Villasana. As the lead now goes to 6-3 in favor of the Hawks.
Yeah, that was a good base hit there. Right in the gap in right center field. Nobody could get to it.
First pitch in there for a ball. Again, runners on second and third for O'Laughlin. Hit hard there towards first, just foul.
Oh, that was close.
2 runs would have scored on that one, Coach.
Yep.
But with that, that is a strike. So 1-1 the count now. Again, thank you for tuning in here to this beautiful Thursday afternoon of EPCC softball. We are now in the month of April. That pitch is up and out for ball number 2.
The Hawks with 3 runs here in this inning.
That one's hit there towards second. Rojas gets it, gets the force out there at first. So Hawks will leave 2 on base, but do take the lead 6-3 as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Tejana softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to Tejanas softball field as we move to the bottom of the 6th inning as the Howard Hawks lead it 6-3. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva as we saw that Bubba's commercial, coach, just getting me even more hungry.
The exact thoughts in my mind.
So leading off for the Tejanas will be number 4, the second baseman, Lena Rojas, for the Tejanas.
She's walked and flied out.
Takes that first pitch in there for strike number 1.
Tejanas with down to their last 6 outs.
Ball 1 there. 1-1 the count now. And it was tied up coming into this 6th inning. And then the Hawks got on a streak after a bunch of walks.
Yep. That'll hurt you every time.
Second pitch in there for a ball. 2-1 the count here to Rojas. Looking to get on base and start a rally here for the Tejanas. Again, 3 straight balls now from Amanda Jack.
Jack with 2 walks issued so far.
So right there's full count now for Rojas. 3-2, no outs. Hit hard there towards center. Center fielder will get that for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down for
number 15, Dulce Ontiveros.
That was hit hard, but right to the center fielder.
Coming up next is going to be number 15, the shortstop, Dulce Ontiveros. Takes that first pitch in there for ball number 1.
Ontiveros has flied out twice.
Pitch by Jack. There for ball number 2. So Ontiveros ahead in the count here. Pitch is up, hit there hard towards third. Going to be called foul.
Wow.
That third baseman has been making some plays all game long.
Yes, she has. She has.
That is Savannah Villarreal playing third.
Good effort on that one as well.
So 2-1 the count here to Ontiveros. Hits that there towards short. Getting it by. Ontiveros will get on base there for the Tejanas.
Surprising that went right between the legs of the shortstop, who's been making some good plays all afternoon.
Coming in next for the Tejanas will be number 5, Mia Estrada, who had a bomba at her last at bat, coach.
Yeah, she did. Looking for another one here to get the Tejanas a little bit closer.
Jack, knowing that, throws that first pitch outside for ball 1.
She had a line drive shot that hit the top of the fence and bounced out.
That pitch finds its mark there for strike number 1. 1-1 the count. Next pitch up, hit. Will it drop in time? Center fielder going back. Nope, we'll get it. Runner will stay at first.
Now batting number 18, Miranda Heredia, number 18.
Which is coming up next is going to be number 18, Miranda Heredia for the Tejanas.
So 2 outs, runner at first base here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Be fouled off there for strike number 1.
Heredia has flied out twice.
Out low in there for ball number 1. And Tejanas trail it 3-6 here, bottom of the 6th inning. Down to their last 4 outs. That one's going to be hit hard there towards the shortstop. There for the force out. Tejanas leave one on base. We move into the top of the 7th inning. The Hawks lead at 6-3. You're watching Tejanas softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the top of the 7th inning as the Howard Hawks lead it 6-3. Back on the mound for the Tejanas coach is going to be Game 1 starting pitcher Ariel Alvarado.
Yeah, Alvarado from Silver City, New Mexico, was the winner in game number 1 and comes in here in relief in the second game of the series.
First pitch in there for ball number 1.
So we're in top of the 7th. The Howard Hawks with a 6-3 lead over the Tejanas. Pitch is called high as well. 2 balls, no strikes.
A pitch is in there for another ball. 3 straight balls there for. Oh no, 2-1. I'm sorry.
He called it a strike. I don't ask me. I just saw his right arm go up, and that's a strike.
Delay called there. I gotta be patient there, coach.
Yes, sir.
But Bubba's is on my mind. Bubba 33. Hernandez hit there. No, there.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
Came off the bat.
So 2-2 still, no outs. Alvarado in the circle. Pitch to Hernandez. That's going to be hit there towards center field. Going back is Corona for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down for the Tejanas. As that's going to bring up number 19, Gabby Gonzalez for the Hawks.
Number 12, Brooke Carey.
Oh, looks like it's going to be pinch batter.
Yes.
That is number 12,
Number
Brooke
12.
Carricker. So number 12 pinch hitting. First pitch in there for strike number 1 from Alvarado.
First appearance for Carricker. He's a sophomore, batting .222.
In there again for strike number 2. As we look at the the wind, the flags are pointing. Wind coming in directly into home plate.
Right into home plate. That's exactly right.
So add a couple miles per hour for that pitch there from Alvarado. Oh, that one's in the dirt.
Nope.
I spoke too soon, Coach. Pitch by Alvarado up and out of the zone for ball number 2.
Character batting in the 9th spot. So the leadoff hitter, Rogers, should be on deck.
Big swing there for the strikeout. That's going to bring up, like you said, top of the order, Bryn Rogers for the Hawks.
Two outs. Rogers has walked and has 2 singles.
That one's going to be hit there towards third. Estrada gets it, digging it.
Nice pickup.
So 1, 2, 3 for the Tejanas. That's what you want to see going into the bottom of the 7th inning.
Yep.
Tejanas trail it by 3 down to their final outs. When we come back, bottom of the 7th inning, you're watching Tejana Softball right here on EP Sports Network. Welcome back here to the bottom of the 7th inning as the Howard Hawks lead it 6-3 over the El Paso Community College Tejanos. I'm Mesa Costa, joined alongside the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva. Coach, last 3 outs for the Tejanas to tie it or get the victory.
Exactly. And, leading off for the Tejanos, Amadis Diaz, the bottom of the order. Top of the order for Alexis Corona will be on deck.
Amanda Jack in the circle still for the Hawks. Takes that first pitch there for ball number 1. We thank you guys for tuning in here on EPSportsNetwork1.com or X or Facebook. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Stay up to date. Next pitch in there for ball number 2. As you saw earlier, as Region 19 Season 2 of female flag football on the high school level will be kicking off April 13th.
Right around the corner.
That ball's going to be hit hard into the gap. Getting on base will be Diaz.
Diaz with the single to center. Now batting number 1, Alexis DJ.
Good start to the bottom of the 7th inning for the Tejanas.
That's going to bring up, like you said, top of the order, Alexis Corona, who's had some decent games, game 1 and today.
Yes.
Takes that first pitch there. Will she speed it on the speed? No, but runner does advance.
Wow. That was a bang-bang play there at first base. Good speed by Corona.
Just probably hit it just a little too far
Right.
out there.
Yep.
So that's going to bring up the pitcher, Ariel Alvarado. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Aggressive on that first pitch. Just missed.
Again, bottom of the 7th inning. Runner on second base. Pitches up and high for a ball. 1-1 the count now. Boom, right off the pole right there. From the Gong Show right there. 1-2 the count now to Alvarado.
A loud foul ball.
If you weren't awake, you're awake now.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count with nobody out.
Pitch from Jack there. Hit right there softly. Gonna go. Runner will make it to third. So runner in scoring position,
Gabriela G. Martinez.
but Tejanas down to their last out. That's going to bring up Gabriela Martinez, who in game 1 did have a 2-run bomba.
She did.
First pitch high, out for a ball.
Tejanas down 3 runs, 6-3. There is a runner at third base, but there's 2 outs.
Pitch from Jack there, swing and a miss from Martinez.
She went after that one.
She knew it too. She knew it.
1 ball, 1 strike to count.
That one down in the dirt, but great reflexes there by Barrera. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. Pitch in there for a strike. I thought that would have been the pitch to swing at there, Coach.
Yeah, that was the low side of the strike zone. Deuce is wild.
That one hit hard there towards second, but a diving and catch.
Nice stop.
And with that, the Howard Hawks will take game 2 with the final score of 6-3. The Tejanas had their chance there, Coach, but just falling up short.
Yeah, they did. Their bats were silenced this game as compared to the first game, and well, we'll see what happens tomorrow.
So tomorrow, join us for Friday's early morning matinee with game 3, first pitch scheduled at 11 a.m. and game 4 will fall 30 minutes afterwards. So until tomorrow, for the Hall of Fame coach Tony Grijalva, I am Asa Costa. We thank you for tuning in to this session of EPCC softball. We'll see you tomorrow morning.